Up until 1990, the world relied on GDP and similar methodologies to measure the quality of life of citizens and the development in a country. However, in 1990, Mabob Uhag and Amantia Sen developed a new technology for measuring the quality of life in a country. Unlike other metrics, Human Development Index (HDI) considers critical factors such as likelihood of a long and healthy life measured by the expectancy, access to knowledge measured by mean years of education, a decent standard of living, gross national income (GNI) per capita. This video used this methodology to rank the most developed African countries. List of top 15 most developed African countries. This video is sorted from the least developed African country to the most developed African country. Number 15. Zambia. Zambia has a population of around 15 million and life expectancy is aged at 60. Education is a compulsory equal right for every child in Zambia's society. In 2016, education sector in Zambia was allocated 17.2% of the national budget, which is lower than the global recommendation of 20%. According to Human Development Index, Zambia is the 15th most developed country in Africa. At number 14, Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea is one of the largest producers of oil in Africa, and it has a population of just 800,000. Equatorial Guinea is regarded as the richest country in Africa because it has the highest GDP per capita income. Education is free and compulsory for children between the ages of 6 to 14. However, life expectancy is around 58 years. According to Human Development Index, Equatorial Guinea is the 14th most developed country in Africa. Number 13. Congo. The Republic of Congo has a population of about 4.6 million people. Education is compulsory for children of age 0 to 16. However, there has been a decline in quality of education in recent years. Life expectancy is around 62 years and the standard of living is not high. According to Human Development Index, Republic of Congo is ranked 13th on the list of developed countries in Africa. Number 12. Namibia. Namibia gains most of its income from mining of uranium and diamonds. The educational system provides for children from primary to secondary school. Life expectancy in Namibia is age 65 and the standard of living is much less than the global average. Namibia is the 12th most developed African country. Number 11. Morocco. The majority of Morocco's income comes from mining, tourism, manufacturing, construction, textiles, agriculture, and telecoms. Education is compulsory and it is free up to primary school level. The life expectancy is 72 and 74 years for male and female citizens respectively. According to the Human Development Index, Morocco is the 11th most developed country in Africa. Number 10. Cape Verde. With a bubbling economy with little mineral resources, Cape Verde economy boasts of income from tourism, export of fish, human service, wine production, and salt export. Education is free up to the age of 16 and the educational system is ranked second in Africa. The life expectancy is 71 and 75 years old for male and female respectively. Cape Verde is the 10th most developed country in Africa. Number 9. South Africa. South Africa has the second largest economy in Africa and it runs one of the most diversified economies in Africa. A 2016 report commissioned by the US government found that South Africa has the lowest life expectancy age in the world. However, education in South Africa is excellent and the standard of living is equally high. According to Human Development Index, South Africa is the 9th most developed African country. Number 8. Gabon. Oil exploration and exportation mainly dominate the economy in Gabon. Education is free and compulsory from the age of 6 to 16. Life expectancy is around 64.4 years and the gross national income per capita is $16. Gabon, one of the most developed nations in sub-Saharan Africa and the 8th most developed country in Africa. Number 7. Egypt. Egypt is renowned for its tourism and oil industry, and it is the 7th most developed country in Africa. The life expectancy is 71 years. The average income is impressive for a country with such a high population, and the expected years of education is 13.5 years. Number 6. Botswana. A once impoverished nation, Botswana rose up from its shadows, developing into a prosperous economy from mining, cattle rearing, tourism. The educational system boasts of a 10 years free basic education scheme. The life expectancy in Botswana is estimated to be 64.5 years due to HIV/AIDS prevalence. Botswana is ranked 6th most developed African nation. Number 5. Tunisia. An export-oriented country involving agriculture, mining, manufacturing, petroleum products, and tourism. It produces clothes, footwear, car parts, and automated machineries. Education is mandatory up to the age of 16, and its expected years of schooling is around the same level as the United States. The life expectancy is estimated at 75 years, with the average annual income of residents is around $10,000. Tunisia has a high unemployment rate, estimated at 18%. However, it is one of the few African countries with a high human development score. It is the 5th most developed African country by the Human Development Index. Number 4. Libya. Libya has the largest oil reserve in Africa, and according to the Human Development Index, Libya is one of the few African countries in the high human development category. Education in Libya is compulsory from basic to secondary level. Life expectancy is around 72 years, and the average income of residents is around the global average. Although post-Gaddafi Libya is at war with internal and external forces, and the Human Development Index does not capture the current reality in Libya. Number 3. Algeria. Algeria is ranked as the 3rd most developed country in Africa by the Human Development Index. Life expectancy in Algeria is estimated to be around 75 years, one of the highest in Africa. Education is free at all levels, and the country has one of the highest literacy rates in Africa. The Algeria economy is largely based on hydrocarbon export, and although unemployment is almost at double digits, the government has continued to support its citizens throughout a robust social program, which it might have to cut because of declining oil prices. Number 2. Seychelles. Seychelles is a beautiful African country on an island in the Indian Ocean off the coast of East Africa. The country has a population of around 200,000, and citizens have an average income of $23,000 per year and a life expectancy age of 73 years. According to UNESCO, Seychelles has a primary school completion rate of 94%, the second highest in Africa behind Mauritius. The age of 16 is the minimum school leaving age, and education is free through the secondary level until the age of 18. Agriculture and tourism hugely dominate Seychelles' economy, and it is one of the richest countries in Africa. Regarding development, Seychelles has a high Human Development Index of 0.772, which makes it the 2nd most developed country in Africa. At number 1, Mauritius. Mauritius has a small population of just over 1 million people and a high income per citizen of around $17,469 per year. The unemployment rate is about 7.6%, and the life expectancy age is 74 years. Education in Mauritius is free up to tertiary levels. The minimum school leaving age in Mauritius is 16 years, and the government of Mauritius provides free transportation for all students. Mauritius has one of the best educational systems in Africa, ranking highly on almost all relevant metrics. Mauritius has a Human Development Index score of 0.777, the highest in any country in Africa, which puts it in the high human development category. This is where we stop in today's edition of Motherland. Please try to support us by liking and subscribing to our channel. See you in our next episode of Motherland.